Welcome, everyone, to College Park, Maryland, home of the Maryland Terrapins. Fans have been eager for this clash coming up in what some affectionately refer to as the Snake Pit. Today, a Big Ten clash, and you know when you square off against a conference opponent, the blood boils a little hotter. As we'll see, the Illinois Fighting Illini taking on the 10th-ranked team in the land, the Maryland Terrapins. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Illinois will kick it off to get us underway. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. So Maryland's offense will get the first possession of the game. Here he comes, and obviously defense is always going to be aware of a quarterback, but boy, he finds a way to put defenses on their heels all the time, David.
I mean, what can't he do? He's got the weapons, he's got the confidence, he's got the experience. Jesse, these kind of guys are so hard to defend.
You're right. They better be able to find a way to get pressure on him, because if they don't, this is going to be a long day.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. To the air, it's Morris. He's right on target. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to move it through the air. Got a man. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short game there. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Give to the running back. A confident, tough, efficient run. Gets it up to the 44.
And, you know, when we talk about great third down defenses, it really starts with them getting stops on first and second down. You've got to get those stops early in the drives to set up third and long, so that's a missed opportunity on that second down by this defense.
Motion trying to get the defense to show its hand. They'll go to the air on third and short. Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. Hits him inside the 20, still going. Touchdown, Maryland! What a catch and run for 6. And the PAT makes it 7-0. They put together a 5-play, 75-yard drive. And the scoring play coming on a 56-yard touchdown pass. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. So Illinois' offense will try to get something going with their first possession. As we take a look at our impact players for this one, what are you looking for, Jesse, for a guy to make an impact?
Well, these are simply put the leaders of this football team, and generally games go how these guys play. If they make plays, they've got a shot to win this one.
No doubt, they got to show up. These are the team leaders. These guys have to play well if they're going to win the football game.
Finds that crease, and he's got 4 out to the 29. Dropping back, it's Swanson. Throws to the tight end. He's got it. At midfield, he's got room. And he's brought down after a huge completion. Illinois lining up quickly.
Hey, it's important on offense in the passing game. You've got to have balance, and I mean you've got to be able to attack different thirds of the field. You've got to work the perimeter to both sides. You've got to let the defense know, too, that you're not afraid to go over the middle. They did right there.
That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. They'll run play action. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, as an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
This is a 3rd and long. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Third and long situation, we're bringing an extra DB on the field, and we're telling our front guys to pin your ears back and go get the QB, and they get the job done.
Is that guy's foot human? My goodness, did he hammer that ball from distance. So after putting 3 on the board, the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away. On the run from inside his own 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
It was a nice job in play calling, too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
Tackled after picking up the first down.
All right, well, look, I know the defense was feeling real good about their run D coming into this one and how they've been playing up to this point, but finally, David, the offense breaks through and they finally generate something positive on the board.
And I can't tell you how easy it is. When you're going to throw the ball consistently, and I know it, I'm going to pin my ears back, and I'm going to get to the quarterback. It makes life really easy on a defensive line. But when you can have balance, now the defense doesn't know what's coming. They need more of this if they're going to be successful on offense.
The short hands, it's Cooper. Tackled, but he has a first down. And the Terrapins are rolling down the field. Back to throw, it's Morris. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. He's looking for a man on second down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was knocked loose, and third down is coming. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's fourth down. The Terrapins will bring the punt team onto the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. He gets it out to the 17, the cover unit right there to make the stop. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Well, jet sweep pass. He's past the 30. Oh, look out! He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the first quarter. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Trying to find his man on first down. He makes the connection. They make the stop right there. Good pickup, and still short of the first down. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks. They'll try to drive ahead on third and short. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep him from getting the first down.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
He caught it! And he wanted to score badly, but the defense wrestles him down at the 2. It's first and goal as Illinois comes to the line. To the air, it's Swanson. Got it! And he will score! Touchdown, Fighting Illini! They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point puts them up by a field goal. So a drive there of 82 yards, and it was finished off with a 2-yard touchdown toss. And he's going to run it back. Gets it across the 20 to the 21, and not quite what he would have picked up just taking the touchback. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board.
Cranking up a drive like that can really get you going. It's first down from the 44. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple of carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest, pound that rock.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore.
All right, well, the offense here, they're trying to get this run game established. They obviously don't break off a long run there, but they're just trying to find their footing at this point.
Got it, looking for a first. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. And the Terrapins will snap it on 1st and 10.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on 3rd down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback was going with that football. All week long, they decided on the biggest downs of this game, we're going to target our best player, and we're going to make sure that he gets looks. It doesn't matter what the coverage is, and you saw it right there on that play.
False start offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The Terrapins are moving quickly down the field. Looking downfield, it's Morris. Throws for the tight end. Finds a man by himself. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Just inside the red zone, 1st and 10 from the 19. They've got the screen set up. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short game there, and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down. Now on 2nd down. Back to the air one more time. He's got it. And he was thinking 6, but Ed D knocks him down at the 2. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. They'll try to get it in with the run. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. Now on 2nd and goal. Try to barge their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Terrapins! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, and as they kick off, really important for the defense to shut them down here. And he'll bring it back. And the ball is loose on the return. Almost a disaster on that return. They jump on it, and they'll maintain possession. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be concerned. If we're a little bit down, listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
Looking to throw, it's Swanson. Quickly complete. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. And the Terrapins will kick it away first, and we'll start the second half. Here he comes with the return. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. The Illinois offense returns to the field. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
They were able to get him stopped just shy of the first down marker. Illinois right back to the line. They'll try to pick up the first through the air. Oh, picked off. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. First down for this offense. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed behind the line, it's White.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes too. He is a versatile back.
He's looking for an open man on second down. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown, Maryland. Lining up for the PAT. And with the extra point, it's a 21-10 game. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Let's see what he can do with the return. Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Here comes the Illini offense back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. Now on 1st and 10 from the 27.
Get up. Get up. Yep, I think that's what everybody says to their quarterbacks after they take big hits like that. He got the first down, but you don't want to make a living taking those ones.
And here's a fumble way behind the line. Everybody needs a little luck, and the offense just got it by falling on that fumble. So after reviewing the undisputable video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call. This play will be a big indication of whether this drive goes anywhere on 2nd and long from the 11. Out of the gun to give to the back. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground.
The big defensive tackles in the middle, they're not always the best pass rushers, but they are strong, and I say country strong. When they put their hands on you, you feel it. They lock people out on the line of scrimmage. They create separation. They wrap running backs up, and usually they don't get out of the midst of those big plays.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on 3rd down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and something.
Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make because they got to stop the bleeding.
See if they can turn this drive into points. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Gonna run it. It's White. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. The Terrapins have this offense rolling. The inside handoff. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
And how about that interior defense stuffing the run for nothing? 3rd and short from the 26. Pretty easy field goal range, but they'd love to pick up the first. And he fights his way, but they'll stop him just short of the line to gain its 4th down. And the Terrapins racing to the line in a hurry-up. And he's brought to the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
4th and inches, just trusting your offensive line. They're able to get just enough movement at the point of attack to keep this drive going.
Brought down after a pickup of 2 to the 19. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. They'll go right back to it. They get him stopped after a 2-yard gain. Ball is at the 17. We've come to the end of the quarter, and Maryland has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. They've changed ends of the field, now facing 3rd down as they go back to work. The give to the tailback. Puts him in the spin cycle. He's there to make the stop, but not before he sets up this offense. 1st and goal from the 7. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. He's got the tight end. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Now it's 2nd and goal.
Easy. Reload.
They'll run it left, looking for the end zone here. Touchdown, Terrapins! And they add 6 more on the board with that trip to the house. They put another one on the board here in the 4th quarter. And how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming in this season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Unloads to the right. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on 1st down. 2nd down coming. After the misfire, now on 2nd down. To the air, it's Swanson. Fires to the wideout. Hauls it in. They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that 1st down. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. They'll stick to the ground looking for the marker. Really nice job there to pick up the 1st down and get it to their own 41. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Going up top on 1st down. He wants to take the top off. And they dialed up a shot play, but they couldn't hook up.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it throughout practice. You think you're going to have a chance to light up the scoreboard, but they're just not able to hook up. You've got to give this defense a ton of credit. They've done a great job in coverage. They've been breaking on passes. They've had their number, and that's why they're leading by as much as they are.
Illinois lining up quickly. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Got room on the return. The 30. The 10. Touchdown, Maryland! How about that D coming up with a play like that? They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Tennessee is currently ahead in this one, but unlike the days of Neyland and Fulmer and Majors, this has not been a blowout today in Knoxville. They're up by 11 over South Carolina. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere.
Really good defense. You know, you're trying to stay as close as you can to all these targets, and most importantly, those open field tackles and getting them on the ground as soon as they catch it. That's a major deal for defenses, and that was a good example there of it.
Short gain on the play before he slides.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Scanning the field, it's Swanson. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. He gets those chains moving, gets it out to the 42-yard line.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. Got out of trouble and throws. This time it's complete. And he'll pick up the first down, but he got drilled on that tackle. Illinois putting together a really nice drive. Looking to throw it again. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop at the 37, but not before he's got 10 yards and the first down. They saw that blitz coming, and the way to get out of it is find the tight end.
Yeah, how quick did he see that, too? He sees the blitz, understands this is a matchup where I got my big tight end, the big fella I trust. I'm going to find that matchup, get him the football for the first down.
Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Maybe this will breathe a little life into this offense, which has been flatlined in the second half. Here's 1st and 10. Unloads to the wideout. It's caught downfield. They make the stop, but not before he sets them up with a 1st and goal from the 10. So close to cashing it in for this offense. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. And the quarterback caught up 2 and sacked at the 12.
And man, is that just indictment of the day. Your quarterback getting drilled late in the football game. This offense has sputtered. They haven't found any kind of good rhythm. They haven't done things that really gives your coach confidence and it makes you want to believe in them. This offense has a lot of work to do before their next football game.
Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming. Going for 6. And it's a touchdown in the dying moments of the game. He'll try to tack on one more. And after the extra point, they trail 35-17. So it's a 77-yard touchdown drive, and the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch. Offense getting set for 1st down. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock.